Stu Caprila. Stu Caprila. So kemarin itu buka dulu ya. Baik lagi di sini di channel Game Bro, di game Mafia Definitive Edition, dimana terakhir kita udah ngebunuh anak begajulan alias anak kurang ajar 2 orang ya. Ya, jadi ya intinya itu, oke? Kalau belum nonton harus nonton di video gue sebelumnya, oke? Langsung aja kita mulai lagi. Intermezzo 1938.
Jesus Christ, Tommy. You're confessing to a shootout in a church.
And I ain't even to the hard stuff yet.
You know I could take you in right now, put you behind bars until you're old and grey.
Maybe. If you think you can make any of it stick. But then you'd never know about Morello.
Hey, fellas. Sorry to keep you waiting. My shift just started. What you having?
2 lunch specials, please. And more coffee. You know what? Let's bring the whole pot. All right, we've come this far together. What kind of heat did you get from the church?
It's a strange thing. Nothing really came of it all. Always figured Salieri paid off someone somewhere because it wasn't even in the papers. We just had to lay low for 7, 8 months. The cops kept showing up at the bar just to remind us they were watching. And Frank caught wind that Morello was helping Galati get reelected, hoping he'd go after the Don.
Well, I recovered some account books from Morello's offices. 33 was a pretty good year for him.
Bastard knew we were bleeding out before we did. While we were busy keeping our heads down, he started moving in on our rackets. Quiet at first, a few trucks go missing. Top burner has one too many highballs, drives off a bridge. One of our regular pickups suddenly closes up shop, moves upstate.
And he didn't catch on?
Not me. I think maybe Paulie smelled something. But even with the cops looking over our shoulders and Morello circling, we were still making good money. And with the Don worried about keeping the heat off, we didn't have much to do. Except drink, have a few laughs. Every time I went into Salieri's, there was Sarah. So it was a good year. Until Frank.
Until Frank kenapa, ha?
Don's consigliere.
Yeah, that's right. He set me straight.
Dijebak dia.
He set us all straight.
There's a lot
Frank.
of buzz around town about you guys.
Yeah, we got into a little scrap last night. It's no big deal.
Frank ngejebak kita.
I don't care about the bar fight, Tom. I care how it looks when you walk into a club and by everyone around.
We gotta do something with our dough.
Then blow it at the track on Sunday. Or take a dame to a show. Or invest it for Christ's sake.
You want me to become one of those Wall Street boys?
Don't sass me, Tommy. I'm trying to teach you the ropes, so you don't get strangled by them.
Okay.
You ever have a dog, Tom?
Sure. Little mutt when I was a kid.
When I was 8 or 9, before I came over from Sicily, I had this beautiful, skinny Cerneco dell'Etna. Like a little greyhound. Fastest dog you've ever seen. That's how I met the Don. We started setting up races together. Betting on her with coins and rifle shells. There wasn't another dog that could catch her. She never lost. Until the day she did. We were only out a pocket knife, but I never saw the Don so angry.
She got old on you?
No. Pregnant. She went into heat, got out of the yard, and every dog in town had a turn. You're like that dog, Tommy. Every time you flash your money around, you're a bitch in heat. And everyone in that club is now looking to fuck you. And once you get fucked, you're no good to us. Do you understand?
Ya, ngerti gua.
You made your point.
Good. Because you need to think about your career here. Look, Paulie's at his ceiling. He's the guy we want in a tussle, but he's not smart enough to run anything. Sam is loyal, but he has no vision. But you, Tommy, You could run this town someday.
Anjay. Oke.
I appreciate that, Frank. So, what
What
happened to
happened
the
to the
dog?
dog?
The Don tried to drown her. I broke his nose. You can let me off here.
Terus terusin. Anjingnya kenapa?
Give Sarah my best, Tommy.
Terus ngapain ini? Ini tadi si Frank ngasih tahu si Tommy kalau lu udah nggak berguna di geng, ya lu bakal dibuang gitu. Anjay. Kayak anjingnya dia
Back
yang udah
then,
nggak berguna.
everything went through Frank. The plans, the orders, the money. You could get the call day or night. Ah, Tommy. Frank says to wait for him in the garage out in the back, eh? You got the job, I think.
Thanks,
Yes, of
Luigi.
course.
Sarah's cooking. She's bringing something over.
In this rain? She's a good girl.
I'll see
Kok
you
nggak bisa
tomorrow,
jalan
Luigi.
anjay? Lalu dia kawin emang top sama Sarah.
Sure. Back in the day, when the boss was still with that phone, we got
Mana si
called
Frank anjay?
Thanks for waiting, Tom. The Don and I had to go over last month's numbers again.
Sure. So what's the job?
I want you to help Sam and Paulie with the shipment we've got coming in tonight.
The good stuff?
Straight from Canada.
Where do you
Ada
need me?
pengiriman dari
Sam's
Kanada.
going to meet our friends from the north at the farm outside of town. Paulie will oversee the trucks bringing the shipment into the city, but I want you to go with him. Be an extra pair of eyes. Make sure it all goes smoothly.
Okay.
Get the car from Ralphie and meet Paulie at the warehouse. He's got heaters in case you run into any trouble.
Sure, Frank. No problem.
Good. Now bring the Canadian home safe, Tommy. There is already a case earmarked for the Don.
Oke. Super Saiyan. Apa nih?
This is my mom.
Working late, Ralphie?
I says to sleep when Frank sleeps. Man, he's been working us hard.
Morello's taking bites out of business everywhere else, Ruff. Booze rackets where we shine. We gotta stay ahead someplace.
Well, I just fixed the cars to Tom. I changed the plates again. You can't be too careful.
See you in the morning.
Okay.
Kasih up. Ganti mobil lagi nih. Gue kira mobilnya kenceng. BAIK. Kiri ya, oke. Kita tadi sorry pak, padahal belakangnya polisi ya. Anjir mobilnya. Tadi si Frank nyuruh kita bantuin si Pauli sama si Sam. Katanya ada pengiriman dari Kanada. Good stuff, yaitu kayaknya minuman. Tahu dah gue juga. Tadi ngomongnya sih booze, minuman. Cuma gue nggak tahu juga apaan kirim. Terus pas kita ngomong sama si Rob tadi yang mekaniknya, pas kita kerja sama Frank, kerjaan jadi banyak banget anjay gitu, gak bisa santai ya. Apa ini bos, kenapa lu hadang itu? Soalnya belakangan ini katanya bisnisnya yang megang si Frank. Tapi tadi di awal cerita di intermezzo tadi si Tommy bilang kalau Frank ngejebak kita semua. Berarti ini bisa jebakan dong. Bisa jadi. Pak, minggir pak. Jangan main asal masuk aja loh anjay. Malah berhenti si kocak. Pokoknya terusin jalan, kocak lah anjay. Jauh banget sih bos. Salieri warehouse, gudangnya Salieri.